Hey there, thanks for joining me today. This is a 20-minute practice. It is a really basic beginning of practice. So we're doing a little bit of a warm-up, some sun salutations, and a little bit of a cool down. This is really my favorite way to practice, to get going in the morning or take a break midday, is to get straight into the practice, take some sun salutations, which are great for the whole body, and then get on with your day. So we'll do a quick little centering and then we'll get started. So go ahead and find a comfortable seat. Let the eyes close. The hands can just rest on the thighs, palms up or palms down, and connect with your breath. Feeling the rise and fall of the belly, rib cage, and chest as you breathe. Notice if you're holding any unneeded tension and let it melt away. Maybe in the face or in the jaw. As you inhale and feel the rise of the breath, see if you can ground down through the sits bones. And as you exhale, let the chest, rib cage, and belly fall as the crown of the head rises up. So there's just a little bit of opposite energy pulling to find a really long spine. Bring the palms to meet at the center of the chest. Bow the chin towards the chest, and then gently blink the eyes open. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, twisting towards the right. Left hand finds right knee. Keeping the length in your spine, rotate around that long central axis. Continue to breathe. Next inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale, twist towards the left. Right hand finds left knee. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. Next inhale, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, make your way to table so the palms can just come out in front of you. You might roll over the shins. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, the hips over the knees. Spread the fingers wide, reach down into all 10 knuckles, and begin to move through cat-cow. So as you inhale, you drop the belly, lift the heart and the tail. As you exhale, you push into the mat, round the spine, chin to chest. And continue on your breath. Inhale, expanding. And exhale, contracting. If you'd like to add any other movements here, feel free. So maybe shifting of the weight around the four supports, maybe circling of the head or the hips. Try to listen to your body and try not to go on autopilot. So if you practice a lot and you always do the same thing, see if you can explore different movements. Feeling the full range of motion of the spine here at the beginning of practice. Take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, bring the big toes to touch. Shift the hips back. Child's pose. Extend the arms long. Pop up onto your fingertips and then crawl them forward. Pull the shoulder blades down the back and then release the forehead back towards the earth, or the ears can just rest between the biceps. Press down and forward through the fingers to press the hips back towards the heels. And then plant the palms back down. As you inhale, begin to shift forward, stacking your shoulders over your wrists. So we're coming into a modified plank. So your knees should be behind your hips at this point. As you exhale, you'll bend the elbows any amount, hugging the elbows in towards you. Shoulders shift forward. Inhale, press the earth away. And then exhale back to child's pose. We'll take 2 more rounds of this. You inhale to a modified plank. Exhale, chaturanga variation. The elbows can bend just 1 or 2 inches, or shoulders in line with elbows. Inhale, press the earth away. Exhale, child's pose. 1 more round, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend, keep the eyes forward. Inhale, press away. And exhale, child's pose. On your next inhale, look forward, tuck the toes, and exhale to downward facing dog, lifting the hips up and back. Press strongly forward and down through the hands. Roll the armpits towards the face. Press the chest slightly back. The knees might be bent, but allow the heels to reach towards the floor. Inhale to plank pose. Lift the heels, shift the weight forward. Shoulders should stack right over wrists. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. 1 more round. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, bend the knees and look forward. Exhale, take small steps to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Heels stack underneath the hips. The knees can be bent. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. Next, inhale, lengthen the spine halfway. Hands come to shins. Shins press into hands. Crown of head reaches forward. Low belly pulls up and in. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Press down through the feet. Reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. We'll move through some sun salutations. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Lift the ribs. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway. Exhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Pause here for a moment. Stack the right knee directly over the right ankle. Your hands should be in line with the right heel. There's length in the spine here. And then lift the left center of the thigh towards the ceiling. So the back leg is super straight, super active. Then plant the hands, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower knees, belly and chest to the mat. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra, lift the heart. Pull the elbows and drag the hands back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts high. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. Step the foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, step the left foot forward to meet the right as you lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift the arms out and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Pausing here, stacking left knee directly over the ankle. Really energize your right leg. See if you can drop the hips a little bit more, but keep the right leg straight. Then plant the hands, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, belly, and chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, step the foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, step the right foot to meet the left as you lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, hinge and fold. As you inhale, left foot steps back. Exhale, downward facing dog. So moving a little bit faster, 1 breath per movement. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, belly, chest, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and pause. So if you're moving to upward facing dog, just a reminder that the arms go straight, the thighs are lifted, so the legs are super engaged. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step it forward. This time, drop the back knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come down, back knee lifts. Inhale, step the left foot forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot steps back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, hug the elbows in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Be sure that all 10 knuckles are sealed into the mat here. Point your finger and thumb like to pop up. Next, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the foot forward, drop the back knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands come down, back knee lifts. Inhale, step the right foot forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause here, take a full breath in. Full breath out. Notice any shifts in the body, the breath, just from a few rounds of Sun Salutations. Next, inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink the hips, reach the arms up. Pause here for a moment. If big toes are touching, knees are touching. If feet are slightly apart, knees are slightly apart. Most of the weight should be in your heels. Your toes should be free to move, and you should also be able to see them. Take one more inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands come down, feet step back, and elbows bend, all in one breath. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one inhale here. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Dial the back heel down 45 degrees and step it out towards the left a little bit. Bend the front knee to stack over the ankle and inhale, warrior one. As you exhale, hands come down. Either flow through a vinyasa or go straight to downward facing dog. Take an inhale here. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Dial the back heel down 45 degrees and step it out towards the right. Make sure the front knee is stacked over front ankle and rise, warrior one. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands come down, vinyasa or downward facing dog, your choice. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, bend the knees and look forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step your left foot back and turn all 10 toes to face the left. So setting up for a wide-legged forward fold. The feet are parallel, so really make sure that the toes are turned in enough that they all point forward. Clasp the hands at the low back. As you inhale, lift the heart, and exhale, hinge and fold. The knuckles will reach up and away from the sacrum. Let the head dangle. Deepen the breath. Activate the legs a little bit here. So the kneecaps are lifting, the quads are engaged. You're pressing down into the feet. And notice if your hips are sinking way back. See if you can shift a little more weight into the toes. Take one more inhale. Exhale very gently, releasing your bind, hands will come down. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway, bring the fingertips underneath the shoulders. And then exhale, toe heel your feet in just a bit. The heels will land in, the toes out. Sink the hips low. Malasana. Hands come to heart center. So if the heels are off the ground, you can take your feet wider or roll up your mat and place it underneath the heels. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Take your right hand out in front of your right leg. The shoulder will come a little bit towards the knee, and then inhale the left arm to the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, left arm circles in front of left leg. Inhale the right arm high. Exhale, bring it down. We'll take one more round each side. So right hand reaches out towards the right, inhale left. Exhale, circle it down. Inhale the right arm high. And then exhale, bring it down. Send the hands down, the hips up. Parallel the feet so that they come right underneath the hips. And then go ahead and find a seat. You can just bend the knees, sit yourself back. Bring the soles of the feet together. Heels can be close to the hips or far away, it doesn't really matter. See if you can find that length in the spine. And then as you're ready, you'll fold forward. Avoid pulling up on your feet or up on your toes. Allow them to just rest, opening like a book. Eventually the head can drop. Notice if there's any gripping in the hips, see if you can release that. The knees falling open to the sides. Next, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk your hands back. Use your hands to help close the knees and then make your way to your back. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Give them a good squeeze. You can rock a little side to side. And then we'll just end with one spinal twist on each side before Shavasana. So bring the arms to a T or cactus. Keep the knees in close towards the chest. Point them over towards the right elbow. And then let the legs land. Maybe looking over towards the left shoulder. The legs are heavy, the left shoulder is heavy. The head is heavy. Deepen the breath. Release any tension in the jaw or the face. Next, inhale, bring the knees through center. As you exhale, point them over towards the left elbow, keeping them close towards the body. Set the legs down, and then maybe look over towards the right. Smooth out the breath so it's nice and even. On your next inhale, bring the knees through center. Exhale, hug them in towards the chest one more time. And then release your legs towards Shavasana, or if you'd prefer to take a seated meditation, you can roll up and find your seat. So this integration at the end of practice, even for a short one, is really important. So be sure you take some time to find stillness in the body. Notice the stillness in the mind. And then whenever you're ready, you'll seal your practice in a way that's meaningful to you. Namaste.